Hello.
Yay! Hello there. Now I can't see you, Lewis.
You can't see me. Oh God.
I got you.
You see me now?
We good. How are you?
I'm well. I'm very well. I've got an itchy eye, but that you don't need to know about my medical issues. But other than that, superb. Couldn't be better. I mean, I could be better. I could be in a pub right now, and I'm in my parents' house. So unfortunately, there's a pandemic on. But I'm okay. I'm okay.
You look really cozy in the basement.
It's lovely. It's actually like a little shed in my back garden. So it's, at least I've got some light.
Oh, it's a shed.
Yeah, it's a shed, and they put like two little buckets of like. My mum puts one bucket of like peas for me to eat, and like a bucket of water, and I'm quite happy just to continue on in here for the rest of the day.
They just leave it outside the door, and you just go get it when no one's looking.
I just go out. I go out the human flap that we've got, and I stick my face in it. That's me just yum 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 straight back in here, and they're quite happy to keep me excluded in here. It's a lovely thing.
Well, I feel like you're doing quarantine right. I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate your admiration of my quarantine tactics.
So before we get started, I have to give you a huge congratulations because I feel like you're on cloud nine with so many success things happening right now. You've got Before You Go on the Billboard. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes. Woo! Come on.
Like it's amazing.
Yeah,
Congrats.
I was convinced only ever going to have one song that was doing well in America, so it's nice that another one is happening. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Here comes the money.
That's why they call you America's sweetheart, baby.
Well, do you know what? I thought for a minute there, when the song fell at the top 10, I was like, oh, well, you need to give someone else a chance at being America's sweetheart. And then, of course, you've got Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion, and they truly deserve it and stuff. But it's always nice to know that, there's a special place for people, for America's sweetheart in people's lives. Thank you very much, America. Thank you, I appreciate it.
You are welcome. When I think about America's sweetheart, I think about Taylor Swift, and then I think about you. So, I mean, that's my ranking.
Well, that's it. It's very good company. Very good company to be in.
Congratulations on Divinely Uninspired to a hellish extent 1 year ago, almost, a little bit more than a year and a week, right?
Yeah, exactly. You didn't read that title off a piece of paper as well, which is very impressive. Usually you see people go like this. So, Lewis, we want to congratulate you on Divinely Uninspired. They're always like looking at the side, but well done. You fucking. Oh, sorry, I swore. I keep doing that.
Oh, you're fine. We're not on the radio. We're just on Zoom. So no FCC here, baby. You're good.
Fuck yes. Come on. Fucking woo. Yeah. But yeah, no, thank you very much. It's been wild. How it's done. I'm very pleased with it. I was very hungover the day it became like a year, which is on Sunday, and I remember like everyone doing like nice posts like, oh wow, a year since Divinely Inspired, and I just couldn't bring myself because I was so hungover to post about it. But this week it might go number one in the UK this week. So if it does, I'll do a big lovely post then, and I'll try, and then I'll start the process of being hungover by having a few beverages.
Okay, that sounds good. Speaking of beverages, so the last time you were here in Columbus, you went to Whole Foods with my boss, Mike McCoy.
Yes, I recall.
He had a lovely time with you. He's had this question on his mind ever since, though.
Yeah.
Do you have a certain brand of scotch that you would recommend?
Oh, I can't drink whiskey because I have the mouth of a 12-year-old, and I take it. I've only just started drinking red wine, so I'm working my way around from like beer to wine to like the harder stuff. But that's the thing. Americans are really good for. You guys love drinking like alcohol on the rocks. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'd never seen anyone order like just a tequila with no, like, and just sip on it. I'd never seen that before until I came to America, and I was like, you guys love to party. I like this. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no. So it's like, So Scotch, I haven't made my foray into the world of Scotch yet, but I'm sure I'll find one.
I mean, Scotland, Scotch. I feel like it has to come hand in hand, right? Or is that me being ignorant?
No, I think most people do, and it is a thingy. But there's also a drink called Buckfast here, which is like a wine, but it's quite thick, it's got like the consistency of port. I don't know if you've ever drank port, but and it's full
Uh-huh.
of caffeine. It's full of caffeine, and basically you drink it when you're like you shouldn't. You drink it when you're like 18, and you drink it in like parks when you're 18, and you just get hammered, and it's the best. But I still love it to this day. I can't drink it as much anymore because it gives me anxiety because it's so like full of caffeine. But that's an incredible drink. You should try that. You should definitely try that if you
Wait,
get
what's it called? I'm gonna write this down.
Buckfast. Buck fast.
Have you ever heard of absinthe? I've had it like once in where was I? I was somewhere in Europe. Is it kind of like absinthe?
Yeah, absinthe is more like that's more spirity. This is like the bottle's like this big. That's my head. The bottle's this big, and you drink, but you need to drink all of it. You drink all of it, and over the course of a night, very good for a house party, and it like makes you really drunk, but also really hyper. It's probably very bad for you, and you probably shouldn't drink it, but it's incredible. I love it. I love this stuff.
Well, maybe I'll have to try it when I finally go hard after quarantine. That'll be my celebration drink.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. You should do it. It's exceptional.
Awesome. So I need to ask. You said the other day during a Q&A that you have 11 songs that you are holding out on us. So
Yes.
what's your plan for that?
So yeah, started writing my second album. There's 11 songs for it so far, which is more than I expected to have at this point. But so we'll finish my next album, hopefully before the end of the year, if we're allowed to go into the studio and stuff. And then release music, either release the first single either at the end of this year or the start of next year. And new album next year, and just full on. Let's just hopefully by then as well be able to play shows and stuff, and it will be back to normal. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so new album coming next year for a definite.
So do you think you're gonna add some more songs onto that? You probably, right?
Oh yeah, totally. And it was in like a newspaper over here that I had finished, and I was like, I'm nowhere near finished. Like the thing is, like those are like the first 11 songs, so it's like I'll probably write somewhere around like 100 to 150 before I'm done writing the album for sure, 100%. Volume, high volume.
That's amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. What do you think's like the biggest difference from your first album into shifting into your sophomore?
Everything's a bit quite a bit faster, but they're still kind of like. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not about to change my sound. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be this. It's going to be the same. You're going to hear the same stuff for the second time, but everything is quite a bit faster. There's a bit more pace to it, which is quite nice because for playing live. But it's all still, depressing love songs. So don't worry about that. I'll keep that alive in 2021.
Yeah, you got to give us something to, get in our feels too, to cry at night in our bed too.
Exactly. I think that's the whole point. That's what I'm put on this earth to do, is make people cry.
I love it. I'm really looking forward to it. Before You Go sounds amazing on WNCI. We love playing it here.
Yes, thank you. And I love it when those royalty checks come in. So thank you very much.
We'll try to make them keep coming for a while.
Thank you very much.
Okay?
I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you.
So I have a quick game if you're down.
Yeah, cool. Of course.
Okay, so, I was like listening to a lot of like the way that you talk and everything, and there's so much different slang in the UK that I try to connect the dots to, and then there's so much slang in the US, even slang that I don't even know. So I'm going to give you a quiz to see if you can figure out what these terms mean that we use here.
Quiz away, let's do it.
Bro, I didn't even know what these meant, so it's okay. Ready?
I'm a born quizzer. I'm sure I'll win. Here we go.
All right, a dweet. A dweet.
A dweet. Is that Scott? Is that UK or America? These are American ones.
These are American ones, and then afterwards, give me and then you can quiz me on a couple UK ones.
Okay. A dweet. Is it like someone you don't like? Is someone you don't like a tweet? Slang wasn't tweet. Someone you hate, someone who's a loser.
It's actually when you tweet while you're drunk.
Oh, that makes sense. Tweet, drunk tweet. I'm kicking myself. Okay, next one.
I didn't know that one. Okay, a crapella. Oh, sorry.
Crapella. Crapella. Someone who's shit. Oh, sorry. Someone who's shit at singing. Someone who's shit at singing.
Yes.
Singing but
Absolutely.
shit. Acapella. Most of my gigs.
No. Okay, ask hole.
Asshole. Someone who asks too many questions. Stupid questions.
Wow, yep, you're really good. Absolutely. Ear jacking.
Ear jacking. Oh, is that maybe when you're like just being annoying, like talking the ear off someone?
There's two meanings. One, when you make someone listen to bad music,
Oh, yeah.
ear jacking.
Yeah.
Or when you are eavesdropping on conversations that aren't your business.
Yeah, I've been ear jacked and I've done some jacking. I've done some ear jacking, that's for sure.
Okay. A bro copolix. Like in a copolix, a cop, I can't even say it. A bro topolips.
Hopperlips, bro, hopperlips. Oh, like
Yeah.
when there's like so many like frat guys in like one place sort of thing. Yeah.
Literally, that's the definition. If I'm capping to you, if I just told you a cap, what does that mean?
I don't know. I lie? You lie?
Yes.
Oh, really?
You literally, I feel like you got an A. I'm gonna give you an A on this game.
For sure. Thank you very much. Well, I've always dreamed of I've always been studying for this quiz for as long as I can remember, and it's an absolute honour to come away with the top prize. What can I say?
You've been prepping for this your whole life, haven't you?
Exactly. That's it. From day one, it was always and you know what? I should have read more on Dweets. That's the problem.
Isn't Dweets kind of like the best one?
Dweets is a good one, and it makes complete sense as well. Although Brocopolix is quite Brocopolix. That's quite hard to say.
I can't say it.
It's good. That one's good. Whatever that one is, that's good as well. It's just too hard to say.
Okay, so now you actually have to go and use them when you're talking to people in Scotland and see if they're like, what the hell did you just say?
Okay, yeah, I'll go earjack my mum just now for sure. I'll go earjack her.
All right, quiz me on a couple. UK slang.
Oh, okay, right. Oh God, because there's so many and I'm just trying to think of ones that are like not offensive. Wait a minute. A shite hawk. No. Actually, a shite bag. Do you know what a shite bag is?
A shake bag.
No, a shite bag. SHITE bag. Shit bag.
Oh, a shit bag. Yeah, someone who's just an awful person.
In Scotland, a shite bag is someone who's like being so if you say to someone, oh, do you want to come out for a drink tonight? Let's go get drunk tonight. And they're like, oh, I've got work in the morning. You're like, stop being a shite bag. That's what that is.
I'm going to use that one. I feel like that's what my friends will say about me.
All right, okay. I'll give you one more. This is the best one. Do you know what a jobby is?
A job?
A jobby. So like job with a Y on the end.
No.
So
I don't know.
We'll take a guess. A jobby.
Okay. It just seems kind of like an inappropriate name. A jobby, like some random hookup.
No, it's like that's pretty quick. It's pretty good. It means going for a shit. A jobby's a shit. So if you need to go for a jobby, if you go for a jobby, wow, you're going for a poo.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use those too.
That's the best one for sure.
Lewis, thank you so much for crashing our Zoom call. I cannot wait to share this with all of our listeners. They are obsessed with you. They cannot wait. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you for taking the time to speak to me.
I thank you for taking the time. I really appreciate it. Cannot wait to hear your new music, and just enjoy the ride because it's all you, boo.
Nice one. Thank you very much, and looking forward to seeing you next time I come to Columbus.
Absolutely, Lewis. Take care.
See you about, mate. Bye-bye.